What is going on YouTube? FlopFish here, and welcome to just another plain old commentary. Team Deathmatch Havana. Start out with the L96 and switch after my first death to the SPAS-12 with a ballistic knife. Anyways, onto the main topic of this commentary, which is kind of just a self-reflection video. You know, ever since making 250, which hopefully you guys have seen, I've just been reflecting on YouTube and stuff, and you know, it's amazing, you know, how it all started out, and I guess that's what I want to get into. And so first off, what's in the name FlopFish? It's kind of funny. It's stuck with me since I was a street hockey goalie pretty much, and in our little cul-de-sac back at home. And whenever I went in net, and I used to go in net a ton, then I stopped, but I would flop around like a fish. And that's pretty much how I'd save things. I'd do things so unorthodox and make saves that it just worked, and you know, I had a blast doing it. It was just, I guess you could say I was like Luongo pre-Luongo. And then when we got our PlayStation, I don't know, this was a while ago. This was like 2006 stuff. When we got our PlayStation, and my brother's just like, oh, well, you could just use FlopFish, you know, because you flop like a fish, and you know, that's where it all started at. That's how the name came about. It's a pretty cool story, bro. Hopefully you guys will get a kick out of it, and because it's kind of funny to me. I'll still always laugh at it. It's just kind of funny how it's developed into this whole naming system that people know me by now. So I guess how I got started into gaming and how FlopFish the Bows started up. It was pretty much made because I was obsessed with the video Like a Bouse by Lonely Island, and they say it like Bouse instead of Boss, so I spelt it like that and slapped it on the end since FlopFish was already taken, and unfortunately the account's terminated from YouTube, meaning that no one will ever own FlopFish on YouTube, which kind of sucks, but whatever. And it ended up working out because FlopFish wasn't available on Twitter, so it's kind of funny just how one thing turned into another. And yeah, so recently, I guess not recently, 2 years ago, I picked up my Hapage on Christmas, or Boxing Day to be exact, and started recording gameplay and uploading it. And I guess I got into my first live commentary. My first video overall was a Minecraft video. My second video was another Minecraft, and then my first like actual commentary was a live commentary on firing range. And I was using my classic ghetto setup, 13-inch MacBook, which couldn't really handle ITV, which is what I used to record the gameplay. And I used my default mic on my MacBook, and it sounded really bad, but you know, people started liking it, and I started doing it more often, and I ended up switching through a variety of mics. I went to a Rock Band USB mic, and then I went to my iPhone came with like the default headset mic or whatever for it. I ended up using that, and now I'm kind of at my Blue Snowball, which I got for Christmas last year, and quite enjoy using it. It sounds really, really good in my opinion. A lot better than even the iPhone mic, which is pretty good, but it's not the same. It just isn't the same. And so that's kind of how I got started into commentaries. I just said, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna try doing this. I like watching them, I might like doing them, I like rambling on for hours, and yeah, it's just kind of what it turned into. And you know, just the stuff it's done. I used to never be able to speak in front of like 20 people without being extremely nervous, and now, you know, 160 people, no problem at all. I could talk in front of 160 people, like peers and stuff. I just generally have just gotten more comfortable with speaking, and it's one of those things, you know, it's something that people don't think about. They're just like, oh yeah, it probably didn't do much for you, but no, I can definitely speak way better in public, and I think a lot of people will be able to say the same thing. I was pretty shy at the time, and it was kind of weird, and it's just this whole thing that a lot of people don't understand, but I really enjoyed doing it. And you know, if you enjoyed doing something as much as I did, you know, you're gonna do it. And I guess I took a break to focus on school last year, and I really missed it. And I moved out and ended up just kind of getting used to everything again, and had some free time and started doing it again. And it just, that part of me isn't missing anymore, for lack of a better term. But that's pretty much how I got into YouTube and just reflecting on it and stuff. Anyways, I went 25-6, got an assist in there, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, comment, whatever you guys feel like doing, do it. Anyways, guys, this has been just another plain old commentary, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, take it easy and peace out.